Begin. Okay. What are you going to do? They're going to give you something like this. Cosecant of an angle minus sine of an angle equals cotangent of an angle, cosine of an angle. What is your job? Your job is to either take this side or this side and get to the other side, okay? What does that mean? I would go with the ones that have cotangents, for example, or secants. Why? Or cosecants. Because those you can change into sines and cosines, right? So I am going to take this side first, and I have to get to the other side. This is what I mean. Cosecant is
1 over sine.
1 over sine. I'm not gonna write the angles because as long as they all have the same angle, I'm not gonna write it. Okay. 1 over sine minus sine. See, I'm only taking this side. That is a fraction with a non-fraction. So I'm gonna add the fractions. What do I need to add fractions? Common denominator. Thank you. So my common denominator is sine. So I've got 1 minus sine squared. Oh, what is sine squared? What is 1 minus sine squared? It's cosine squared. Remember? Over there? So cosine squared over sine. That means that I have cosine over sine. And that happens to be cotangent cosine. This one is cotangent. And I arrived to the other side. Voila, I'm done. That's what I have to do, okay? Or, do you want me to take the other side and I'll show you that it gives you the exact same result? Except this time, if I take that side, I'm gonna get this one. So I have cotangent, this would be cosine over sine. This one's a little harder. Cosine, right? That means cosine squared over sine. That means 1 minus sine squared over sine, which means I separate it and I have 1 over sine minus sine squared over sine. And I am left with cosecant minus sine. So either side is fine, okay?
But we don't have to go both sides.
No, just one. You choose which side. Is it clear what you have to do? Basically, it's substituting until you get to the other side, okay? There will be a couple of instances where you might not get to the other side, you might not see it. So you can, another technique would be to another technique, let's make believe you're stuck here. You can't possibly imagine what to do. You're stuck. So another technique would be to do both sides and to get to the same point. So for example, I could do 1 over sine minus sine. This would be 1 minus sine squared over sine, which would be cosine squared over sine. There. I proved that this side is the same as this one because I reached to the same exact spot on both. Okay, so I proved that this side is the same as this. Hence the name identities. They are identical on both sides. Okay, and that's your job to prove it. Is it clear what you have to do?
Yes.
Yes.
But what would you circle for the answer?
There is no answer here. It's just the process showing that this side is the same as this side.
So we can't leave it like that and we have to finish just one side. We can leave it like that if we want.
No. It's better if you from one side you get to the other. Okay? That's the best way. And that's your goal. But if that is impossible for whatever reason, this is also a good result. Okay? Because in the end you're proving that this side is the same as that one. So are we good?